Let me just approach this cautiously.
Too late.
What do you think?
Damn it, he's a zombie already! Oh.
He's alive. You're the arms tech president, Kenneth Baker, right?
I'm nodding furiously.
Save you.
I agree.
Oh, don't touch it.
I'm bald! Oh.
Right.
I don't get it. Isn't it a better trap if you let it trigger?
Go up along with the old man. So you're the
Which
one
old man?
the
I'm
boss
sorry.
keeps talking about.
And you.
Special Operations Foxhound.
Russian cowboy.
Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 more than enough.
If you beat Revolver Ocelots, do you get his powers?
You don't even get his gun.
Are you at least able to spin to SOCOM?
Draw!
If you've got a question about Foxhound, ask Dr.
Little busy right now.
Ocelot is a former member of Spetsnaz. After the fall of the Soviet Union, he apparently served in the Russian tax police's elite SWAT team. After that, he joined the SVR, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Agency, which was
So
formerly
they
part
actually
of
have
KGB.
a secret IRS agency in Russia.
Satisfied with the rigid system of the KGB and wanted to get out. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He's a gun fanatic and totally obsessed with cowboy movies.
This Russian is just really, really into the American cowboy thing.
No time for Stalin.
He had plenty of practice. Lubyanka prison is located right there inside KGB headquarters. In a gunfight, reloading is usually the most dangerous time, but he loves it.
He just sits at home all day, unloading and reloading his gun. Can't get enough.
It's a vicious cycle.
Number of remaining bullets is displayed on the screen. Wait for the right moment, and then
Thanks,
take him
Snake.
out.
Just making sure you're still alive there.
Ooh.
It's all over. Try not to cross over that yellow line, or you might set off the explosion.
But there's a shortcut, Colonel. My life is okay.
You idiot!
Oh, it was Ocelot saying that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we can go inside the thing, we just can't cross any of the wires.
If you get too close to Ocelot, he'll run away and shoot you from a distance, so be careful.
We can actually damage enough with punches very slowly, but we don't have enough rations to actually survive the fight long enough to do that.
You might also try to phase him with a stun grenade.
Set off a stun grenade next to these wires.
Thank you, that worked so well. Expert advice from Colonel Campbell. Well, if a stun grenade does that, a real grenade will probably work a hell of a lot better. What? Oh, no!
You idiot!
Let me just preemptively say, you idiot!
Don't forget that President Baker is there. He's wrapped up in C4, so don't use any type of explosive near him.
Oh.
Now you
Okay.
tell me. Well, I'll use the explosive far away from him. Didn't say anything about that, did you?
The muzzle velocity of a bullet fired from a revolver is slower than one fired from an automatic. That's bad for you. The slower a gun's muzzle velocity, the more damage it does. That's because the bullet will tend to lodge in the body instead of going right through. Those kind of wounds take a long time to heal. Sometimes they never do. I think that's part of the reason he likes that gun. He's a real sick puppy, that Ocelot.
I don't think that's how Ocelots work.
No, trust me, I'm the animal expert.
That's your chance.
He's using a single-action army? The first model of that gun was made in 1873, over 100
Wow, he's old.
years ago.
I'm using the original one.
Made it in numbers, but,
I'm still reloading it for the first time.
nobody uses it anymore. The biggest drawback to revolver-style handguns is reload time. That's your chance.
No, trust me, cowboys are really cool. There's no flaws.
I'm disappointed.
He's fine.
Playtime's over, friend. You're
If you
not
die 5 or more times during the fight, you get a different cutscene.
quickly.
I agree. What? You idiot!
Stealth camouflage.
Oh no, it's clear color.
We'll meet again.
Did he just take his hand with him and run
Yes.
away?
Yes, because his
Oh,
gun
okay.
was attached to it.
I like you. I have no name.
I'm like you, I have one eye. Or maybe a blinking nose, I'm not sure how this works. he had a whole speech planned and then he just got nervous, so he did that instead and ran away.
I take it that's the other intruder.
Stealth.
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your
Why do you
code?
need to know
There's
the
no
code?
time.
I don't.
Oh, about the
What?
code, not.
Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
I hit him with my
Implants in
cane.
my brain.
Surgical implants.
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these
It's a
toxic
foil
knows
cap.
it.
The DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like your
Oh, his other arm's not even in his
Yeah,
coat.
if you put on a trench coat, you'll end up looking like Big Boss, and Liquid Snake, and Revolver Ocelot, and every other bad guy in the game, so I can't do that.
Instead, I just look like another sack of potatoes.
You're the president of Orida, Kenneth Baker, right?
I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
That man was heartless.
The terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate.
Well,
to
haven't they
launch.
launched
I
yet?
agree. But what do they really want?
Aren't they hesitating right now?
Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Now I have a broken arm industry. The irony.
Today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
Oh, so he did have that other cell next to the DARPA chief.
They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the colonel's?
I guess he just got moved down here when she got captured.
Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by Codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes.
What is
She
it?
stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh. Sorry. I forgot. Right. It should be on the back of the CD case.
I'll contact her.
So Snake is asking Kenneth Baker, what's the frequency? And that's a reference to the REM song, What's the Frequency, Kenneth? Which is also a reference to a time that Dan Rather got assaulted by a man screaming, what's the frequency, Kenneth?
Damn.
I forgot.
Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building.
Why isn't he in the Hal Emmerich storage building?
He sounds like the type of person to be wearing a white lab coat and standing over a hole.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent plutonium is increasing even today. Listen,
These graphics seem a little off.
The cost of stock footage is decreasing every day, Snake.
Nuclear waste stacked this high.
How is he describing how high? He's on the ground and crippled.
It's not very high at all, I admit.
It's this high. Points the cane straight up.
It's as high as my gorgeous full head of hair.
Several pounds of muff are reported every year.
They stored them in the basement and tied them up with C4. And then they cemented over the wall. They didn't even paint over it.
Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War,
As far as I know, for the most part, they just stick them in empty mountains.
in other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Small countries can also have super strength and heat vision.
Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
A chaff grenade.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a
Is
blow as a
nuclear
result of the
waste
cuts in military budgets
good material
due
to
the
make
so-called
nuclear bombs
peace.
out of?
I remember hearing a lot about.
We haven't figured out fission.
Well, the Russian scientists have.
Company
Oh,
lost their
that's
bid
the
to
dangerous
produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet. The Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget.
It was designed by Black Color. You can avoid a lot of black tape.
No one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
I'm still criticizing them even now.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after
And we
the
found
results
loving
of this exercise
parents.
were analyzed.
But then I realized you can't hug a child with nuclear arms.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you're
Grunt.
waiting for, right?
What's that?
Yeah, who are you to talk
Fire was
about
destroyed by
grunts?
gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data
It's a
collected
VR
in this
mission.
exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac.
How did he
who was
hide
torturing
that?
me. They don't know this disc exists.
I hid it in my
Make
jowls.
sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll
Wait,
open
he
up
passed on all his
security
cards
level
to
2 doors.
Meryl except for one, because
No.
I think
he did give his cards to Meryl, right?
No, that was the other card, the disarmament key card.
One more question.
Oh.
Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
We gave him the crazy
You
gene.
should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Oh,
I don't
no.
even understand the question.
What?
I'm shaking my head furiously. No, it doesn't.
No. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Achoo!
Baker?
Sorry, I just had to sneeze there.
Baker? Baker!
What the hell?
That broken arm finally caught up to him, Snake. He died.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
Sorry, Snake. I wasn't paying attention.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can
It could
cause
also
a
be
heart
surgical
attack
implants
large
in his brain.
doses. For example, potassium
Those aren't
chloride,
dangerous at
dark
all.
sides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
You killed
Yes,
the only
we know
high-tech
that,
ninja
aren't
in Foxhound,
Is
remember?
that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Schneider?
Yeah. Kyle Schneider, aka Black Color, aka Black Collar. AKA dressed up as Dr. Petrovich. Or Dr. Marv.
From NASA.
Yes. Oh, so this one is probably from the NSA.
National SOCOM Association.
The Ninja Stealth Administration.